The Eastern Partnership is a very important tool and a very important platform of Armenia's cooperation with the European Union. You probably know that Armenia recently signed an agreement of comprehensive and enhanced cooperation with the European Union. So in this sense, we value very much the Eastern Partnership. We think that in 10 years, it really contributed for all the participating countries and for my country as well to enhance our cooperation with the European Union and also helped us a lot in our European agenda. So what we think for the next 10 years, we think that we'll continue the same way, although the countries which are members of the Eastern Partnership are different, but we think that all of us are united in our ideas for closer cooperation with the European Union, which will also contribute itself to the stability in the region.
This year we all together celebrate the 10th anniversary of Eastern Partnership initiatives, which was established as the Eastern dimension of Eastern European neighborhood policy and contains multilateral and bilateral track of collaborations. Azerbaijan considers EAP initiatives as a platform for a partnership of people which could bring our society closer together. Azerbaijan considers a bilateral track as a priority dimension. Nevertheless, Azerbaijan advocates for the advancement of multilateral tracks through practical implementation of feasible projects that could deliver concrete results through concrete projects. In terms of our bilateral tracks, last year proved to be a productive year for our bilateral agenda. We signed EU-Azerbaijan Partnership Priorities document, which could bring benefits for our society.
Speaking about the Eastern Partnership project itself, it should be mentioned that when it was born in 2009, it was very much EU-owned, Eurocentric and Brussels-managed initiative. It had a rather narrow vision of the change needed the Eastern EU neighborhood. Later the situation began to change and the Brussels summit gave the Eastern Partnership more democratic, empathic, pragmatic and non-confrontational look. What for perspectives and importance of the Eastern Partnership? In the future, much will depend on whether the European Union will stay in the course after the European elections and Brexit. Belarus welcomes the growing understanding in the European Union that the Eastern Partnership should meet the basic needs of citizens, bring them material benefits, and not provoke confrontation with other regional players.
The 10th anniversary of Eastern Partnership is an excellent opportunity to focus on the future beyond 2020 and also analyze what has been achieved. But it's obvious that the Eastern Partnership is a main contributor to stability and development in the region, and there is no doubt that it was a game changer for all stakeholders. When it comes to Georgia, we have achieved many things, and our EU integration agenda is developing through Eastern Partnership. We have signed association agreement and the CFTA with EU. Citizens of Georgia are traveling to EU visa-free, which is a great opportunity. And also it should be mentioned the sectoral cooperation among the 6 partners. At the same time, it's important to underscore that during those 10 years, all these 6 partners built up differentiated relations with the EU according to their ambitions, expectations, and needs. So this kind of differentiated approach and more formal principle should be kept in the future to maintain the success and interest toward this initiative of Eastern Partnership for all 6 partners.
The last Eastern Partnership Summit in Brussels, we agreed on a set of 20 deliverables. for 2020. Moldova is working on implementing these deliverables as a part of our European agenda of reforms. They help the entire region to progress on the basis of a common set of goals and makes our cooperation more streamlined. The trends show that while good progress is made on economy and people-to-people contacts, still more work is needed on good governance and connectivity. In future, we need fewer objectives and focus on longer terms, strategic goals. A stronger focus is needed on security and resilience. Progress is needed on energy and transport connectivity projects. They bring real long-term benefits to entire society and economies. Certainly, we should have a special focus on DCFTA and associated countries.
Our clear vision for the next decade is to get the guarantee of the EU membership for the association trio, Ukraine, Georgia and Moldova. The long-term goal of Ukraine is to become a member state of the European Union, and we do hope that the Eastern Partnership as an additional platform to our bilateral track of relations with the European Union will help us to reach this goal in the forthcoming decade.